Today, Ambassador Long Dan announced Chinese support for the North Korean claim that they did not intentionally launch the missile that sank the Walsh.
We are monitoring these developments while continuing to seek a peaceful resolution. Make no mistake, the Chinese People's Republic will employ all means at our disposal to protect our interests in the Asian subcontinent.
In other words, defend yourself from us killing you.
The number of Korean troops massed at the border runs as high as 200,000 men. Monty?
Montgomery Lewis, The Times. Do we know what the possible North Korean strategy will be if diplomatic efforts fail?
We've known for decades that the NKA would move to capture Seoul as quickly as possible, regardless of the cost. That is how our defenses are structured. But with the capital less than 40 miles from the border, and well within our
Alright, let's go get them gooks.
It is clear that war would be catastrophic in terms of damage done and lives lost.
Do you know I actually look like that guy without the stupid mustache?
I know you think the shortest distance to
Got that
solving this
angry
problem is
brow.
to go after
That's why
Sheffield.
everybody is
Might be
mean
right.
to me and they hate me.
Unfortunately, the
Because I got that
diplomatic
brow.
situation
Even without when I'm
surrounding the
happy,
Walsh
it looks like I'm
incident
angry.
is now softening. We are less than 24 hours from open war on the Korean Peninsula. We've located the battery that launched the missile against the
Peninsula.
Walsh. If there is any credence to the North Korean claim that the launch was unintentional, we need to prove it, and fast.
I've been reverse engineering the data you recovered from Zerkezi's computer in New York. Zerkezi's algorithm is an advanced extrapolation of the mass kernels made infinitely more complex by recursion through Dvorak. I think that if you can access the BIOS memory of the missile launchers at the battery, I should be able to ID a fingerprint that the algorithm would have left on the system.
You'll be doing a halo insertion into a forest 2 clicks east of the battery. You'll enter the battery's secure perimeter and infiltrate via the main air shaft. The battery itself has been around since World War II, but intelligence and satellite imaging show it's been retrofitted several times since then. We have some limited mapping data. We don't know what you'll find.
Since the destruction of the Walsh, the USS Ronald Reagan has assumed C&C duties for the battle group in the Yellow Sea. Our fleet is on red alert. In case of war, we are prepared to conduct precision sorties against high-value targets aimed at reducing North Korean coastal defenses for insertion behind their advancing front. If intelligence indicates that the Koreans are picking a fight, then it's a fight they'll get.
Who are you?
Anyone in that battery, when the whistle blows, better find himself a tin hat and a Bible.
Japanese ISDF has been instrumental in determining that the missile that sank the Walsh was indeed fired from this battery. You have the complete support of all branches of the Japanese self-defense force.
They could have
in order
like
to
at
determine
least
the rationale
made their mouths
for this
move.
insane move by the Korean aggressors.
Lazy ass developers.
We do not have the capability to strike the facility directly, but ISDF will use any means at our disposal to interfere with their capabilities in the event that our great American allies are forced to declare war.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with his secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
As in 1 less than 8. Well, the bill of lading said there were 8. Did you count? Well, not exactly. Not exactly? It's just not that hard to count 8 giant threads. Look, I will double check. But if you screw this up, I'm going to have to report you.
Tell me something useful, and I won't stuff your corpse inside one of these crates.
The door code to get to the offices is 1879.
What? That's it? No resistance, no whining.
The way I like it.
What's that down there?
Remember, every bullet is manufactured to explode. Destroy the enemy equally.
What is going on with the lights here?
Shakespeare guy, and there's no way that cheekbones as fine as mine.
Wait a second, am I back outside? I think I'm outside. I am. Motherfucker.
Who's there? I can hear you moving.
Really? Fucking really? Jesus Christ, dude. Stupid ass controller. Just turn around, I'm gonna stay out of here. That's all that's gonna happen. Turn around. You're gonna get stabbed. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Oh. Got a guy looking at gross Korean porno.
Good work, Fisher. Looks like they tracked shipping and repair through 4 separate departments.
Gotta love military bureaucracy.
See if you can get the logs from the other 3.
Now serving number 67.
Shoot these.
If such an advance were successful, any hope of a quick resolution to hostilities in the Asian subcontinent would be jeopardized.
The light is broken. That light's broken. If someone likes it dark, we'll see. Now I'm sure I heard something.
Nothing.
No, don't see anything.
Well, nothing here.
Cut that out! Switch it back!
Technician log on, report to loading bay 4. Technician log on to loading bay 4.
What's in all the boxes?
My God! No!
Yeah, shock and awe. Just answer the question. What's in the boxes?
I swear, I don't know. It's just my job to guard the room.
Fine, then tell me something you do know.
There is a hatch in the corner. It leads to the subfloor under the loading dock.
Really?
The game is up! I can hear you in there! Damn it! This door is stuck, Will! It is! I just wish I was out on my own. Stand back! I'm going in! What was that? I'm going through. I don't like this. Don't let anything
You gotta be
like this
fucking
happen
kidding me.
again. It was too fast for me. There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something, man. You always get me all worked up. Please say there's nothing here. Why are these lights out?
Yeah, they're the fucking poorest countries in the world, but they have non-stop, unlimited amounts of flashlights and batteries.
control room take over. Who's in the control room? How should I know? So what? We're just going to leave the missile hanging there? Orders. Deliver cargo to loading bay at facility 27-290. Nothing in there about working a bunch of trains that we're not trained on. Fair enough.
We've got goons.
There he is!
Looking for action.
Make him! All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over. Who's in the control room? How should I know? So what? We're just going to leave the missile hanging there? Orders. Deliver cargo to loading bay at facility 27-290. Nothing in there about working a bunch of planes that we're not trained on. Fair enough.
Back up! I'll teach you a lesson!
What was that? How did he dodge that bullet?
Imagine I wanted to open these big doors.
My God! Who are?
I'm the keymaster. You're the gatekeeper.
Oh God! I don't know the code. We're not from this base. We just delivered the missile and wait for someone to sign.
So how am I gonna get through?
You have to somehow climb through the shaft where the missile goes through.
Good idea.
If such an advance is successful, any hope of a quick resolution to hostilities between the agents of
Good one there. Fucking master spy.
Who turned this on?
Fisher, watch
the
the...
sounds of things. This should not be on.
Keep quiet or it's bad news.
Oh, God! Please, I'll cooperate!
Good. I'm looking for senior officers, a command center.
There's an elevator just there. It leads up to the command center. The base commander should be up there.
Thanks.
This should not be off.
No one here. No signs of disturbance.
Technician Block Pond, report to loading bay 4. Technician Block Pond to loading bay 4.
Who switched the lights off here?
They're suspicious as hell, dude.
Corporal Dax 4, report to receiving. Corporal Dax 4
I see what you're thinking, Fisher.
If they're just going to throw protocol to the wind and leave the warhead case unlocked,
Even detonating them won't destroy the battery.
no, but it will make an awful big mess.
Alright, check out. Database online.
Mapping active radar. Check. Coordinate mapping subsystem. Check. Coordinate cross-checker. Check. Inertial displacement tracker. No, that's right. Check. Casing secure. Check.
Who turned this? We are the fierce and loyal siblings of a great and tireless nation.
Good work, Fisher.
I'm uploading the Army sequence code.
No one here.
Lambert,
No signs of disturbance.
if worst comes to worst, and I'm still here.
You don't even need to say it, Sam.
Return their dishes to the kitchen after mealtime.
Did I just see something?
Sir, we have finished our preliminary inspection of the West launcher.
And what is your report, Captain?
We did every test we could, sir.
And?
And, well, there was no malfunction, sir.
No malfunction. Curious. There is an $80 billion warship on the bottom of the sea, sunk by a missile that left this battery. The world is less than 12 hours from a war that will kill millions of people. And you're telling me that there was no malfunction?
We checked everything, sir. I assure you.
Well, Captain, the only two people in this building who could authorize that launch
You're gonna
without
get shot.
are you and I. I know I did not do it, so if it wasn't a malfunction,
Knew it.
I want you to run every test again. Then run whatever test the captain forgot until you find out what the hell happened with my missile. Sir, yes sir, get out of my sight.
That seals it. The missile came from here, but they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. We can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Zerkezi's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
Say BIOS? I think she means BIOS. Alright. Your motherboard's a BIOS.
I thought I heard something out there.
There's two coming towards me.
How did this happen?
Give me a break.
I think I saw some. Well, did you or did you, damn it? I don't tell me. What's wrong with this thing now? Give it a bang. That usually works. Spoken like a true technician. Ah! Where is he? Little help!
Complete horseshit. Shouldn't even have came this far. It's just cheating ass AI. They came all the way from the office over here, around the corner. How the fuck would they do that? Why would they do whatever?
Good work, Sam. One more shipping log to go, and we'll have an accurate picture of their mechanized capabilities in the region.
I'll find it.
I don't think I'm gonna find it because I don't care. Say what? That might have been useful 5 minutes ago. Prostate. Alright.
Did I just hear something? What was that I just heard?
Alright, that opened the casing. You can access the motherboard on the launcher itself and recover any routing data from the BIOS.
Good job, Sam. From the parts and transport requests, it looks like this facility is significantly more important than our latest estimates.
Well, you know me. Always where the action is.
Good work, Sam. I'm scanning the BIOS now. Yeah, that's a Dvorak fingerprint.
Where did it come from? Hokkaido? The displaced officers?
Seoul.
What? As in South Korea? Are you telling me the U.S. just got drawn into a war protecting the people that sank the Walsh?
I can't trace it back farther than Seoul.
Well, what do I do?
Sweet Jesus, Fisher. The NKA just committed. They're coming across the DMZ. We're at war.
Why? We just found proof they didn't launch the missile.
Good Lord, speaking of missile launches, that battery just lit up like a smoker getting off an airplane.
They're not targeting our ships, are they?
Active radar is up. It looks like a launch is imminent. Fisher, you need to abort that missile.
You got it, boss.
Black hell!
Did I do it?
The warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can dig up the abort codes.
Good thinking. Check launch control directly under the platform.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Track target, primary, carrier, bearing 218, range 1120 kilometers. Confirm.
Primary target is on scope. All green. Set to track 1 through 12.
1 through 12, confirm.
Engagement interface is online. Target tracking active.
Check.
Flight path and targeting computer showing all greens.
Check.
Flyer circuit shows green.
Check.
Code lock circuit shows green.
Check.
Primary target tracking readback start.
Ready for readback.
Primary target carrier, bearing 218, range 120 kilometers.
Your readback is correct.
Confirm, primary target acquired. Ready to fire.
Stand by for fire order.
Standing by to fire.
Stand by to designate next target.
Standing by to designate next target.
Track target. Damn it.
Lost contact. Drop the damn gun, you hear me?
Good work, Sam. Those are the abort codes.
I still need to bypass the override circuit from the missile control room.
Hurry. The missile is closing on the USS Ronald Reagan at top speed.
Hold on. Did you just tell me I need to win one for the Gipper?
Dude, what does that even mean?
Never mind. You're right, Grim. I am old.
Can't stand women who say dude. I always say it in the wrong connotation. Dude, what does that even mean? I don't know, bitch. I don't know, girlfriend.
Good job, Sam. Missile aborted.
That's it? It's dust?
No, but the warhead can't arm. Even if it gets past the Reagan's phalanx, it'll hit the hull and crumple like a beer can.
Crumpling beer cans. That's what sailors are best at, I guess.
Very funny. You need to make your way to extraction.
Right. I'm on my way.
With everyone in this whole goddamn base. Well, they made the extraction a little obvious. That'll do that.